Jump. It wouldn't let me jump. Maybe we need to jump earlier. Okay, I gotta get used to the controls in this. This is gonna be another learning curve. God, there went the deathless run's already done. Not that that was gonna last long, but good. Let's just get that out of the way. I wonder what the money does. Okay, we got a clock. So items drop. Where do I have a health bar? Where's my health bar? Do I die in one hit? There's no health bar at all. And you have to hit pause to look at your lives. Where is my health bar? Is it really one-hit deaths? It's not. Okay. Whoa, then where's my health? Do I not even get to see how much health I've got? What the hell? Oh my God. Well, I guess we just won't know. I guess we just won't know. I'll just happen to just randomly die. All right, that sounds like fun. What's up, UVC? Welcome in. No, I tried to play Magic Boy and it wouldn't work properly, so I was like, I'm not gonna try and play a game that feels unstable, so I'll just, oh, shit, those blow up, okay. I thought I would just play something that that actually worked. So yeah, that was the plan, to actually play something called Magic Boy, and that didn't work properly on my emulator. So I was like, we'll just play this troll game and that'll be fine. Smart and Tart recommended this game. He said this game was good. We'll see. A little early to know right now, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it. I guess that was level 1, I suppose. Small Town Witch, welcome in. How you doing? He's naked, I know. This character's... Oh, you just gotta... I mean, you gave me a password 2 minutes into the game. Welcome in, Small Town Witch. Yes, Jax, that's who recommended it. Welcome in, Red. Welcome in, Prolapse Poop Shoot. Small Town Witch, and anyone, and Chow Yun Thin, welcome in. Mixer's kicked thousands of literal and metaphorical balls in his life. What's a few hundred more? I know, right? This is normal as hell. Why are you giving me a password like 3 minutes into the game? Do I even need to write these down? I think I will. Why? Because who knows? I wonder if this is going to be one of those games that saves the continues in the password. We're not going to know until like later in the game, probably. Oh my God, a minecart level! Oh my God! Right off the bat! All right, maybe it won't be that hard. Holy shit. I took the lower path. Is that good? Okay. Oh, you can switch. Okay. Can you switch now? Small Town Witch, welcome in. This is like one of those electric car tracks. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people had those as a kid. I had several of those. Oh, look, jump, jump, slide, slide. It's telling me when to jump. Okay, that's good. It's more than Donkey Kong Country would do, right? Remember that? Man, those minecart levels are hard. You gotta kind of memorize them. So this was like an electric car racetrack. Those were popular toys back in like in the 80s and 90s. I've got a couple of sets of those somewhere. All right, maybe we should switch to like a middle track or something. Oh my God. Dude, no! Shit! Do we have to start over? I bet we do. Oh my God. All right, well, don't jump too early. Vetinol, welcome in. Curse Gamebreaker, what's up? Wizard, welcome in. Slot cars, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Can you slow down, or is there like a set speed? Why would you want to tip the car forward or back? Like if you press back on the controller, the car tips backwards. I don't think you want that. At least I don't think. Yeah, I accidentally did a front flip, not meaning to. Excuse me. All right, he is fuzz power without bodily fuzz. Fuzz power. You talking about that game on Action 52? Remember when we played that? Remember Fuzz Power? That game was jank as hell. Like everything on Action 52 was jank as hell. Especially the worst game of Action 52. Who remembers what that was? Anybody remember that from that stream? From like a year or two ago? What was the worst Action 52 game I played? Micro Mike, correct. Well, way to go, Vervain. You were paying attention. No, not Magic Mike. No, Micro Mike was the worst game. Okay, that was easy. All 51 games? What, you mean 52? Micro Mike. All right, well, we beat that level. Is it gonna give me another password? I mean, I'm gonna write them down. MMC exclamation. Okay. Wow, so this game's gonna just dole out passwords like crazy. Micro Mike, there you go. So I'll have to revisit Micro Mike. No, I'm never playing that again. I'm never playing that again for the rest of my life. I am done with that game. I'm very happy to be done with that game. Now I have multiple balls I can kick. Okay, that apparently gives health back. Wait a minute, my hair changes color. Maybe that's how you determine how much health you have, is the color of my hair. I think maybe that's it. I just saw my hair change color after I picked up the heart. Money, I don't know what that does. Maybe there's a store where we could buy upgrades, or does that just give points? We have 63,000 points. Now we have 64, that gives points, okay. This is gonna have, I bet there's gonna be hard minecart levels in the future. What did these clowns do to me? Why are we killing clowns? I don't really have a problem with clowns. I know some people find them like scary and creepy and all that stuff, but they've never bothered me. I don't care. Does anybody here have like a phobia of clowns? Because that's like a real thing, but I mean, I don't care. They've never bothered me. Yes, and so what is this now? Snake rattle and roll? Okay, dude, I was standing on that. Bullshit. I don't have a phobia, but they're creepy. Okay, well, that's fair. No, some people are liars. No, I think some people actually have a problem with them. Yeah, we got snake rattle and roll water spouts. That's what that is. No, definitely no bashing. I like that game. We're gonna try and do a 1 credit clear of that on the NES at some point. 1 credit clear snake rattle and roll. That's gonna be really hard to do. Oh, I got a bird friend. Okay, what does this do? Oh shit! It's like Beat from Mega Man. He's dead. Okay, well, that lasted 1 enemy. Dread Alien, welcome in. How you doing? Hope your day's going good. This game's pretty good so far. I kind of like it. This is not bad. This is a lot better than I thought it might be. All right, back to this again. We got a bird helping me out. Only good clown is Doink and Krusty. Krusty's a lot better than... Okay, so if you screw this up, you're just absolutely dead every time. All right. Trying to get used to the jumping controls. Everything takes a little bit of getting used to. I'm almost still like playing it like this is Mappy, because Mappy was kind of weird with the controls as well, so I have to try and readjust something a little more normal now. And then I played that California Raisins game after Mappy yesterday. That was pretty not good. Cuttress, that's a good bird. Jax comes up with a good bird there. Cuttress, the bird from 8 Eyes. That's a good game. Nobody plays 8 Eyes. Who's played 8 Eyes here in the chat and likes that game on NES? I thought that was a good game. It's kind of like a harder version of Castlevania 1. I like that game. And that's a game nobody ever talks about. Nobody ever wants to play. Get a fuck! Get up there! Oh my god, I can't do shit. We're gonna run out of lives. We're about to find out how many continues this has. So that's gonna be a good thing. What if this has no continues? Then we'll just have to rely on the passwords. Shorster, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? I've never even heard of that game. What, 8 Eyes? Yeah, nobody plays it. The 8 Eyes puzzle, I remember that. I remember that puzzle. I had to write down a bunch of clues and stuff for it. I got it, but I had a bunch of clues that the game gave me. Kind of like a weird Castlevania game. Blue, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. 8 Eyes is good. Never did the second loop. I haven't done it either. I will at some point. Hey, my balls have powered up. Look at this. Look how powerful my balls are. It's got a clock. Okay, so that stuns everything on the screen. All right, this stupid water spout, dude. Look, my balls have powered up. They're big. Look, see? I'm not wrong. Ah, I made it that time. Okay. You have to jump early. Are these enemies or things I need to jump on? God. I was gonna say, if that rabbit knocks me off, I am not gonna be happy. All right, we're getting better. I like this so far, or good early first impressions. I like this. All right, we got guys parachuting in. What if I just keep going? I was lucky. All right, that animation where he's ducking, it looks like he's taking a shit. Look, see, it looks like he's sitting on the toilet. That's what it looks like to me. 5th grade incoming, I know. Photon Loops, welcome in. How you doing today? See? He's on the toilet. Welcome, Photon. How you doing, man? Oh, remember when they tried to turn trolls into TMNT action figures? I do kind of remember that, yes. I was like, well, this is weird, because there's like 8 million different kinds of turtles figures back in the day, like so many. Squatting like Alf, that's perfect. It's easy to do when you have no pants. I know, right? He's naked. Is this a boss fight? This is a boss fight. I totally saw a Native American being the boss. Okay. Okay, this is definitely the boss I thought we would be fighting. All right, so you kick your balls into his face. I get that. FaZe, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. Dude, when you get hurt, you get stronger. What the hell is this? Like when you take damage, your balls upgrade. That was close. Hey, the music's kind of cool too. The more hurt you get, the more balls you kick. It's super weird. Go 10, I'm telling it like it is. It's that's what's happening. Like how this game looks. Spade, I can send it to you if you want to play this. You want to stream it sometime, I'll be glad to send it to you. Okay, see, I got hurt again. Now my balls upgraded again. Where's my life parts? My hair. My hair is my health. I don't know how to read that yet, but I thought you could jump there, but no. Okay, so you have like 5 hit points, it looks like. I like the power up when you get hit idea. That's the opposite of Gradius. In Gradius, you downgrade to the ultimate turd when you take a hit. In this game, your balls get bigger. It's weird. It's really weird. All right, well, I have not seen a mechanic like that before, but I mean, it's a first playthrough. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know. That's why I like first playthroughs so much, because everything is, you're learning as you go. You die, you get better. It's fun. Thank you for the GGs. And MBD, welcome in. This game looks like a crazy land, so the title's accurate. I know. It's like, this is ridiculous. No bashing Vic Viper? Oh no, I'm gonna bash that piece of shit. Punished for playing well, rewarded for taking hits. I know, never seen this before. It's weird. Swollen balls are a good incentive to avoid damage as any. Not in this game. Not in this game. MBD, welcome in. Upgraded ballage. That's what you get. Did Americans make this game? It feels like Americans made it. No, which I believe this was originally a Japanese game of something else, but then it got changed into a Trolls game. I believe it's the story behind this game. So I don't think this was originally Trolls. Smart and Tart is the game that is the person that recommended me this. He would probably know more about it than me. All right, see, now I'm back to full health and my balls are small again. That's just the way it works. Okay, how's this gonna work? I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, so that thing's gonna vomit. Okay. I don't know how far over I can walk on these platforms. Oh, look, there's the guys from Jungle Hunt. The guys that try and kill you at the end of the game, Jungle Hunt on the Atari. That's those guys. Who's played that before? That's a good game. A boat? Oh, God. Those are, yeah, I can't control it. Oh, I got lucky there. All right, my boat exploded. We ballin', man. I know, Jax. I was thinking about that earlier. Yeah, the copyright strikes would get that one. You know how Twitch is. What happened there? I don't know. Did I not hold the button down long enough? I still don't have the jump. This does have limited continues. Okay, so I wonder if the passwords save the continues. So that's the next question. I could just put the password back in. Could do that, or we could just keep, well, let's just keep playing. Who cares about that? Well, if I run out of continues, we'll just have to start playing from there with less continues. That's fine. I don't care. It's got 3. That's more than 0. That's all I really hope for. When I play a game and I find out that it's at least got some continues, that's a good thing. When it's got 0, that's when the shit hits the fan usually. Those kind of games with 0 continues are usually the worst to play through, because you have to keep restarting to learn the game like 1,000,000 times. And it gets real old real fast. At least we got 3. That's good. Muji, welcome in. What's going on? Welcome in. Is that Dalsim? It looks kind of like him. I see some similarities. Big Balls by AC/DC would also fit. Curse You DMCA, I know, right? My dad's a big fan of AC/DC. That's like his favorite band. So I know quite a bit about their songs. Jay Cox, welcome in, man. Hope your day's going good. Welcome, Jay Cox. Welcome, Muji. I had Jungle Hunt 2600 as a kid. That game's great. I love Jungle Hunt. It's hard, too. It's not an easy game. We should try and beat it on stream sometime. This guy gonna... Okay, he's got a boomerang. This is fun so far. I like this game. Nothing bad to say so far about this. Got passwords. It's got more than one continue. It's playable. The controls aren't bad. I'm still getting used to the controls. I love me a first playthrough. I think that's my favorite thing to do on stream, is a first playthrough, but we can't do too many or we're gonna run out. I try and space them out a bit. Do like a combination of challenge runs and first playthroughs. My favorite. So I don't do any speed running. People occasionally ask me in private messages, you should consider speed running so and so. And I'm like, I should never consider speed running so and so, because I don't find it fun at all. I find speed running to be quite, oh shit. I find speed running to be a miserable thing. Oh, I got hit. Look, my balls are bigger now. Actually, I have 2. When you get hit, you power up. It's the weirdest thing ever. All right, so I got health right there. Now I powered back down. Now what are we fighting? Frogs on spring shoes? What the hell? This is a weird game. It's all right. That's all right. I like weird sometimes. The game was originally Doki Doki Yunchi Crazyland Daisuke, a Nintendo Family Computer game, later released on the NES as Trolls. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. This was originally something completely different. And this was remade into a Trolls game for more Western audiences, I guess you could say. The password is GTRS. I'm going to write down every password. There's limited continues. Keep an eye on the draft. We'll tell you any Alabama players coming in. Thank you, Jay Cox. I would like to know. I was happy to see we had 2 yesterday. That made me happy to see. GTRS. There we go. We got a pirate flag too. Look at that. I like this. Look at, we're like invading an amusement park in this or something. So you never know what's going to happen. All right, this boat is uncontrollable. It goes on its own. Oh, we got beat. Beat's here. Cuttress. Cuttress or beat. By the way, 8 Eyes. I missed who said so, but who's beaten 8 Eyes in the chat here on NES? Anuki and Jax, I know, have beaten it. That's a good game. More people should give that game a try. More people should give that game a try. Literally, he's beaten it. Okay. Someone bought the Trolls license and needed a game ASAP for it, right? Speak of the devil, it just happened. Who was it? You can't get too far forward on the boat. This is one of those games where I don't know how far forward on a platform you can be. That's something you have to learn when you play a new game. Some games let you be real far forward on a platform without falling. Others, you get near the edge of it and you fall through it. That's something you have to learn with each individual game. That 8 Eyes game looks kind of tough. Never tried it though. Muji, you should try it. You like hard games. You should give it a try. Shit, the knockback is really bad. All right, so yeah, this game's got real bad knockback. If you get hit in the wrong spot, you're going back. No of 8 Eyes, have never played. Opinion doesn't seem mixed. I liked it. I liked it. It's a harder than average game. I thought it was a lot harder than like Castlevania 1. And it really isn't really close in difficulty. It's way harder. So yeah, give 8 Eyes a shot on NES if you haven't. Give the Resident Evil stuff a break. Go play 8 Eyes. Resident Evil will still be there for your 9,000th playthrough, but it'll at least give 8 Eyes a one playthrough. It deserves it. Hell, play this. Play anything. There's enough Resident Evil to go around. There's other games. Give them a try. That Spike coming back or not? What the hell? I fell through the platform! Well, we're down to 2. We're down to 2. And then there were 2. Brody, welcome in. We like to play good games like Resident Evil. There are other games that are good too, but I mean, most people don't realize that. There are games that are not called Resident Evil that are good. Okay, I pressed A. What the hell is wrong? I pressed A. What is wrong with the jumping controls? All right, let me get used to... All right, so you have to hold the A button down longer than you would think to make a longer jump. Still trying to get used to the controls. That's one of the, I think that's the most frustrating thing about first playthroughs, is learning the controls of each game. Because they're all a little bit different. And I'm still used to the physics of Mappy from yesterday, because I played that for like 3 hours. So I'm still used to Mappy. Mappy is so different from this. God damn it! Oh my God, the knockback in this is horrific. Oh, what's up, Brody? Welcome in, man. Jay Cox, thank you for the 40 stream streak. Okay, so we just had LT Overton picked. Okay, good. He's a good player, too. All right, nice. I'm always happy to see my Alabama players get picked in the NFL draft. I look forward to seeing that every year. So, all good picks so far. Okay, just barely got off the boat. Ayatin, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. Filthy Curses, there's no shot you could get backseated in this game. There's probably 50 people in the world who have played this. We have one in the chat that I know has played it for sure, because he recommended it. That would be Smart and Tart. He's played a lot of games. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, we're fine. We're gonna run out of continues. We're gonna run out of continues. That's gonna be a thing. That's all right. We have passwords. Well, there went another continue. Can you hit your head on, I think you can hit your head on the ceiling there. I think that's what's going wrong, is that you can hit your head on the ceiling. All right, so we're gonna need a medium jump to get through that part. Man, this is, this is getting a little harder earlier in the game than I was expecting it to, but that's a good thing. You want games to be hard. You want to struggle. You want to have to get good. I like that. This is fine. This is a get good thing. This is not a game problem. This is on me to get better. I'll tell you if it's a game problem. That was also my fault. Oh my God. That was also my fault. Oh my God, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, I love me a first playthrough. I love them. I love first playthroughs. You never know what's going to happen. That's part of the fun. All right, if you stand forward, I shot the fish! I shot him! Yes, you can hit your head on the ceiling, it looks like. That's what's screwing the jumps up. I have Trolls on Treasure Island for NES, but not this one. Is that any good? What's that like? Should I stream that one? What do you think about that one, Anuki? Is that one worth playing? It's probably worth playing. I mean, like, at this point, like, every game is worth playing. Every game! Every game not named Resident Evil is worth playing. All right, see, I'm hitting my head here. We're gonna have to do like a medium jump. Yeah. The spikes come back! I didn't think they came back! All right, so it just takes them a minute, but they do come back. All right, that's fine. All right, you have to get off the boat before it blows up. Well, now we know. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. Now I'm learning that the hard way. This is fun, though. I do like this. JP, welcome in. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it, dude. Hope your day's going good. I like this Trolls game so far. I think it's fun. There's some trolling going on, pun intended. We're getting some trolling. Perfectly fine. Extra life, good. All right, so we need like a medium jump at this point right here, medium. Like that, that's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do, medium jumps. You do a high jump here, you lose momentum because you hit the ceiling. There we go, see, I had to get good. Can we kill this? Or just jump over it? Just jump over it, okay. My bird friend thought he could kill the boulder. Who the hell is that guy? Dead, okay. All right, I have my bird friend here. He's gonna clear out the fish. That's gonna make this a lot easier. Guy on a balloon. All right. Boy, the bird is kind of OP. You really want to have the bird. All right, just keep going. We finally beat that level. All right, making progress. Jax, no deal. No deal on that. You play NES G&G. If I play Fear, no deal, sir. No deal. Sorry. Can't be done. Nope, not happening. Nope, no sir. I refuse to ever play a game that boring ever again. I was dude, I made it through 2 hours of that game. I was fighting every second. I'm like, Coffee was here. Coffee, you were here. You remember that? Do you remember how bored I was? I was counting the minutes till I could play something else. I was like, after I get through 2 hours of this game, I'm switching regardless of anything else. I can't deal with this anymore. I was so happy to turn that game off. You have no idea. And then I uninstalled it too. I went as far as to uninstall it. I rarely uninstall anything, but after that stream was over, I went and uninstalled that game immediately because I figured I'm never touching this shit again. So you remember, you were here. You can't let the game beat you. It didn't beat me. I got bored of it. I could have beaten it. I was making progress. I just hated it because of how boring it was. Proto, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah, Ellie likes Fear. She said that last night, Spade. She said she liked it while she was playing Doom 3. And I was like, no, actually, a lot of people seem to like that game. It's just, I have a weird history with first-person shooters because I played competitively. So you can't give me a single-player first-person shooter and expect me to be entertained fighting against NPCs. I can't do that. It's no fun. It's boring. I have to be fighting against other players that are good, or I'm bored out of my mind. Unless we're playing something old school that before those times, like Doom or something like that. I can still go back to those games and have a good time. And we're gonna do more Final Doom. I have a Final Doom playthrough going. We're gonna work more on that over time. Fear was very uninspired FPS. I played it once when it came out, got bored, never finished it. It's boring to me. Most people seem to really like it though. It's got bullet time like the Matrix. If I want that, I'll put on the Matrix. I'll watch Neo and Trinity. I don't need that in a game. I don't need it. It was awful. That just slowed the game down to me. That was bullshit. All right, we're fine. Proto, how's your day going, man? Welcome in. Shit. We're good though. Proto, looking forward to more Kid Chameleon with you. You're making good progress with that game. What a game that is. Holy shit. Kid Chameleon. That's a game not too many people have beaten. I'll get there one day too. One of these days we'll get there. I'm going to be streaming a long time, so we got plenty of time to get to all this stuff. Except for Resident Evil. We don't have time for that. Are you shitting me? All right, so you have like 5 health. You get about 5 hit points in this game. Proto, welcome on in. I thought Fear was cool when it came out, but it didn't age well. The guy that told me to play it, he overhyped it. I believe that was part of the problem, Spade. He told me it was like one of the most fun games ever made. I was so damn bored. Like, if you want me to enjoy a game, never hype it. If you hype a game for me, it's ruined forever. It's very much ruined. Dark Souls got overhyped. That game is not bad. I don't mind Dark Souls. It's okay. I played it last year, remember? and it's fine. It's okay, but it didn't live up to the hype. I mean, there's so much damn hype. It did not. And thank you so much for the 355 stream streak, Proto. I appreciate it, man. Ridiculous streak, sir. Thank you so very much. That's as high as the streak can be right now. We have a lot of high streaks, but that's the... I pressed A! Oh my God! What the hell? I swear to God, I was holding A down! I have weird jumping issues sometimes with the way I play games. If you tap A in this game, you get this little wiener jump, and if you hold A down a long time, you get a high jump. And then you have also like every in-between jump as well. So this game has very controllable jumping. This is not a game like a game with a locked-in jumping mechanics. You have to kind of adapt on the fly, and I'm not adapting very well right now. You have to hold A down a long time to get the high jump. It's not quite as fast as like Mega Man. Give Elden Ring a shot. Okay, good. Yeah, I was making sure you said it right, Muji, before I responded. You did, so good job. Maybe I'll play that sometime. Maybe I will. Probably not on stream, but maybe I'll play it off stream at some point. I don't know. I don't have enough free time. There's so many things I play off stream. I don't think I have room for that. I would like to do Dark Souls, finish it. And it would be better to finish it off stream than on stream, because people are going to get upset by the way I play on stream. Why aren't you using the right weapon? What the hell are you doing with that weapon? That weapon's bad. You're using the wrong build. That armor's no good. What are you doing? So that's what it would be. Where the hell are you going? That doesn't work on that boss. Why are you trying to do that? No, we're not doing that. That's out of the question. I tried. People couldn't handle it. People got too upset. Wasn't playing that. I tried to play other people's way, and that made it even worse, but that's beside the point. Jane, welcome in. Thank you for the 65 stream streak. Don't mind me, I'm just bitching about everything right now. We're playing Trolls. Are you kidding with this? That happened again. Elden Ring plays the best. Story is weird, but gameplay so good it doesn't matter. I've heard a lot about that game. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. Souls games were played for so long on stream, so much, but over like the past year or so, I haven't seen that much Souls games being played, like very rarely. Jane, hope your day's going good. I did not own Trolls dolls. No, I did not. But like everybody I knew had at least one. Guy's gonna troll the shit out of me. I can already tell. Yeah. And Shellonomics, welcome in. Mike, hope you're having a good day. Thank you for a 25 stream streak. Shit! I don't know, I'm gonna get that guy. Oh, we're right out of continues, son of a bitch. All right, well, we do have passwords. We'll see how many continues that gives me back. If it gives them all back, that'd be nice. But if it saves the continues, that's also fine. We can work with that. I mean, you have to deal with that in Castlevania Bloodlines on the first playthrough, so that's fine. All right, let's put in the password. It's BCHK. All right, how many? All right, here we are back where I was. TMNT Giant Trolls go for a good buck. I've seen those before, but I don't own any of them. Know exactly what you're talking about. Monica, welcome in. Thankful for the time spent on stream. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Monica, for the kind words and for being here. I appreciate it a lot. I do like hanging out with you guys and playing games. I do look forward to all the streams. Good games, bad games, whatever we play, I do have a good time. There's only a few times I've left the stream angry, and that was because I thought I was playing like shit at whatever game I was streaming. Adventure Island 3, I think, was my lowest point on stream. I thought I should have done a way better job than I was doing with that game. That game just kicked the living crap out of me. I didn't know I was that bad at games until I played Adventure Island 3. And people told me that was the easiest Adventure Island game. And to me, it was by far the hardest. That's different people, different games, I guess. Password, bullshit in your I know, right? What if it took the continues away? We're gonna find out when I have to use another continue. We'll find out. Happy Saturday, 8-Bit Bats as well. Welcome in. Good to have you in. Good to have Monica in. Hope you're having a great day. We're playing some Trolls here. This is a good game. I like this so far. This is a quality game. I love my first playthroughs because you might find a hidden gem every now and then. I liked Mappy yesterday. If you want Adventure Island 1 on easy mode, play Wonder Boy. I did. Wonder Boy is a joke next to Adventure Island 1. Yeah, that would be the Master System version of Wonder Boy. Yep, very easy game compared to Adventure Island 1. Honestly, a better game overall. It controls better, it's more fair. More people are gonna enjoy it, but I love me some Adventure Island 1. I love that game. I love watching other people play it as well. And hardly anyone plays it. Like I said, give the Resident Evil a break. Go play some Adventure Island 1. Go expand your horizons. There are more games out there. I know, that's weird, right? More games, what the hell? How crazy is Crazyland? KBM, welcome in. This is a pretty crazy game. There's a lot going on in this game, but I like it so far. It's good. I'm having fun. I'm definitely having fun. Smart and Tart made a great recommendation here. We're gonna hope my bird friend kills this guy. He did, but I jumped way too early for some damn stupid reason and died again. We're going back. Trolls in Crazyland sounds like Mixer's chat. I know, right? Welcome in, Trash Cat. Yeah, I know. That's a good description right there. Welcome, Trash Cat. Welcome, KBM. Hope you guys are having a great day. Is that purple water grape juice? I don't want to talk about grape juice after raisin slop yesterday. Remember that? We were talking about raisin slop because that's actually the weapon we were using in the California Raisins game. You were squirting raisin slop on enemies, and that's how you killed them. Allie, welcome in. What's going on? Must say this 2D game looks a little 3D, Mixer. No, it's 2D. It's 2.5D. Let's call it that. You know, sometimes people use that terminology. Welcome in, Allie. Hope you're having a great day. Good to see you. This is Trolls in Crazyland. I like it so far. I'm having fun. I'm getting better at it too. This is a get good game because you have to. There's a decent amount of things to learn. I am getting better. Those guys do look like Dawson now that I'm looking closer. Gonna hit me with a little yoga flame? Sure, good luck with that. Dawson is a character I do not fear in Street Fighter. Being a Chun-Li main, I am not scared of Dawson. I'll just be right in his face in about 2 seconds. Literally would know. He's seen that a few times. Allie, hope your day's going good. Good to see you as always. G9 Joe, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing awesome. Alpha 3 Dawson is some BS. I find him to be the least threatening character in the game, but Beardmaster being a Zangief main, you will find him as the worst character to deal with. I remember watching the tournament back then, watching you fight against Literally, and someone else, I believe Lemon, also used Dawson against your Zangief Beardmaster. And I was sitting back watching those fights, and I was going, man, I bet he is boiling with rage inside at some of this bullshit going on here. You can't even get near him. You couldn't get near him. There's like nothing you could do. There was some bullshit going on. I agree, but like as a Chun-Li player, I don't have to worry about that. But and I'm real happy I don't, because that looked horrifyingly miserable. Man. I was kind of getting ragey just watching it, and I wasn't even playing, but I was like, dude, this would make my blood just boil beyond human comprehension. To lose is one thing, to not even be able to get near your opponent, something else entirely. I'm worried that this guy's gonna screw me over. Beardmaster, welcome in, dude. Hope you're having a good day. We're playing Trolls in Crazyland. I'm worried about everything with this fight right here. If this guy goes off the screen, does he get his health back? We're gonna find out. Dawson is the #1 non-fetism character. Yep. I love the game though. I love it. Beardmaster's so good. I know, man. I know. Every time I fight him, it's just like edgier seat combat. I love those kind of fights though. They're great. I love a good hardcore street fight. I didn't think we would ever get to do that again. And now people are playing retro fighters and stuff online. I can't believe it. All right, we're making progress. This is going good. I still don't know how far over the edge of the platforms I can go without falling. Is this level not done? We're going up. We're going up now. Okay. Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is that guy? Black Jam Alex, welcome in. Good to see you, dude. Hope your day's going good. What the hell? This is one of those guys from Ninja Turtles. It's the spaceman from Shredder's Hallway. I'll never forget that. I grew up playing that game. Holy shit, that game drove me insane. Hey, people ask me, why don't you do more challenges with NES Ninja Turtles? Because I beat that game as a kid, and that was the ultimate challenge. But I've already accomplished, like, more than I could ever do with that game on stream. I beat NES Ninja Turtles as a kid. That was one of the 2 hardest games I beat when I was growing up. So there isn't really much I could ever do to get above that. Yeah, you could do like a freaking Raphael only run or whatever. I don't care about that. I don't care. I beat as a kid. I'm done. I earned my win in that. TMNT1 was super hard. That game is so damn trolly. And like me and friends growing up, we were fans of watching the Turtles show and all that, so we really spent a lot of time with that game. And we really wanted to see the ending. I beat it one time at a friend's house, not even at my own house, and I beat it. And then another friend was like, well, if you beat it at his house, can you beat it at mine so I can see the ending? And I was like, I'll give it a shot, and I failed miserably. And I was never able to beat it again. So yeah, I have some history with that game, but I don't really want to like do anything else with it. I'm kind of good. Maybe we can do a Deathless run. Maybe that would be fun. And then I can just forever retire from that game. TMNT1 GG's, no RE, no Resident Evil. No, we don't want any Resident Evil, not around here. What are we fighting, a monkey now? A monkey with a crown, a purple monkey throwing apples wearing a crown. Okay, interesting fight. Am I dead? I'm dead. How far? Dude, I better have gotten to a checkpoint. Are you telling me I have to play that entire level again just to fight the monkey? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, oh my God, we start back at the monkey. All right, but if I run out of lives, we're gonna be back at the beginning. So we need to beat him on this run. Purple monkey dropping apples. The boss music's kind of good. I like it. Where was I supposed to go there? Love TMNT1 NES gets a bad rap, but it's a fantastic idea and well executed. I do agree. I do think it's a good game. I'm just kind of sick of it. I should be kicking my balls up at him. I should be doing that. I forgot you can attack up. I fucked the jump up. That was my fault. Yeah, see? I can kick my balls up there. All right, good. Oh, shit! All right, we're good. He's got a lot of health. Those are not strawberries. Bullshit. Actually, those are strawberries, you idiot. They look like apples to me. I'm calling them apples. Now he's orange. He's moving faster. All right, dude, how much health? Holy shit, he's got a lot of health. Now he's pink again. How much health does he have? Jeez. Good Lord. Oh my God, it's like 30 hits to kill him. He's dead though. All right, new level. Thank you for the GGs, making progress. I like this game's fun. I really like this. Smart and Tart, good pick. Good pick for this game. Yeah, Kokoron or whatever that's called. That's still on my list too. I saw your name by it. We will also play that. HSVX. I remember Jax played that a while back too. Trolls are surprisingly weak against monkeys, apparently so. Thank you for GGs. CS Matt, welcome in. What's up, dude? How you doing today? I've learned to appreciate now Proto, but as a kid, I was ultimately disappointed. I was like, we're all the main characters, and who are these other characters? What, Allie, you didn't like Mr. Fireman in Turtles? You didn't like fighting Mr. Fireman? Wasn't that guy a big Turtles character, a guy on fire? and Mr. Chainsaw Guy. I mean, come on, those were common Turtles characters, right? Oh my God, there's spikes now on the minecart. Shit. Oh my God. Is there a way to go faster? No! Oh, son of a bitch. All right, we got to jump way earlier. Mr. Fireman always reminds me of Pink Floyd. Oh, Pink Floyd. Great band. Good stuff there. All right, here we go. You got to jump earlier. Can you slow this thing down? I don't think you can. It's locked in at maximum speed. And you know what? Don't worry about the points. Just worry about jumping over stuff. Yeah, see, now that I know that there's going to be spikes there, I can anticipate them. I have quicker reactions. All right, this is where you jump. You have to jump way early. Minecart levels. Who saw this coming? We're playing Donkey Kong Country all over again. Okay, so the first jump is real early and the second jump is real late. All right, so this is Die to Learn. Yellow Freeze, NES Fade, and Stellar Death, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great day. Stellar, I have been inspired by your Super Punch-Out runs, man. That's a game I grew up with. I played that game to absolute death, but I've added myself a new challenge run for that game just because I've enjoyed watching you play it so much on your playthrough. I love Super Punch-Out. That's one of my favorite NES games of all time. And I love seeing people work through that game for the first time because it's hard to learn all the fights in that. It's hard. A Super Macho Man is one of the harder fights in the game, and people don't talk about him enough. But dude, I remember when I first got to that guy, I was like, dude, what the hell? I can't do anything. But you have inspired me for some more Super Punch-Out. I haven't played that in years. I need a drink. Holy shit. Throat scratchy today. That's better. Much better. Got me a big jug of water right there. Nice dude outside to see the challenge and appreciate the kind words, Jim. Macho Man is easily the toughest so far. Yes, absolutely. I remember watching my friends play it. I owned the game, so they would come over and they would work through the game as well. Everybody had more trouble with Macho Man than like anyone else up to that point. Dude, how did I not make that? What the hell? Oh, I gotta hydrate, man. I know, right? I gotta stay better hydrated. Stay pluff, thank you. I definitely gotta do that. Gaijin, welcome in. Rafael Lobo, thank you for the 5-stream streak. How you doing, man? People who don't talk enough about Super Macho Man, I share the same physique. Oh, is that actually you, Proto? Is that actually you? Are you really Super Macho Man? Is that really what you look like when you're not streaming and you're just like tricking all of us? I didn't know that. Well, now I see you in a totally different light now. All right. I can work with that. I wonder if there's a way to do a longer jump. I don't think so. You can like do a backflip. I don't know how that's gonna help. Oh my God. All right, well. See, how is that gonna help me? That's not gonna help me. I am, and watch out or I'll send my pecs after you. All right, well, bring your pecs on. I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready. I'll just tell Chun-Li and the crew. How do you make this jump? Okay, it gave me my continues back. Met Proto in real life, can confirm he's actually a buff, oiled up bodybuilder. Okay, I believe you, Beardmaster, because you did meet him in real life. You guys played some Street Fighter, I saw that. I saw some pics in Ellie's channel about that, so I believe you. That was cool. I bet you guys had a good time hanging out. That looked like a lot of fun. I wish I had time to come by too. Maybe one day. Need more free time in my life. That's what I need, some free time. How do you make this jump? Okay, that one I know. This next one is complete and utter bullshit. You jump right the last second, it's not good enough. These coins do nothing. I was trying to get a later jump. Super Macho Man's hard, but I barely played Super Punch-Out. Jorgo, you should play it sometime. It's a great game. It's one of my favorites. I love me some Super Punch-Out. Pro doesn't play Street Fighter. He fights every street he comes across because they must pay. I believe you. I totally believe you. Welcome in Vanilla, Derpelganger, Golden Girl, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Beard Man, welcome in as well. Beard Man, hope you're having a good day. Remember, I saw you in Jax's stream very late last night for us and very early for you. Jorgirl, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Welcome to triple digits. And welcome to a bullshit jump I have no idea how to figure out. Golden Girl, I found a Ocarina of Time Zelda 2 ROM hack where they put Ocarina, like it's Zelda 2, but it follows the path of Ocarina of Time. So maybe I'll appreciate Ocarina a little bit more if I play it within a Zelda 2 world. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll stream that at some point. Yeah, and the Navi won't be in there either, so it'll be like a billion times better. I still don't understand how people love that game so much. I just don't get it. All right, here comes a bullshit jump. I don't get this. I don't get this. How do you jump higher? Okay, I'm gonna try holding forward on the D-pad when I make the jump. Maybe that'll make me go further. I don't understand this at all. What am I missing? There's no instruction manual for this game that I could find, so maybe there's a lot of times this boils down to a mechanical issue, which is not fun. There's the Zelda to hack the Legend of Error. I've seen that one before, Allie. I should stream that one sometime. I have seen that. Can I see my favorite? No, you can't see Navi. Navi's right here. Look, Navi lives on the floor here in the garbage. Navi's right here. You know where Navi goes? In the garbage. There's like a garbage dump right behind me of things I don't like. Dude, I don't fucking understand this jump. Hey, what mechanical issue are we having here? I'm gonna try, I forgot to hold forward on the D-pad on that jump. We're gonna try it again. But this time holding forward. Maybe that's what you do wrong, because you can't speed up the cart. And tipping the cart backwards doesn't seem to do anything. Literally, thank you for that cursed emote. That's like one of the worst emotes ever, but thank you, I guess. Play any RPG ROM hacks? No, but I've got several that I would like to try off stream at some point. Like one for Arcana for SNES that fixes the story, a Final Fantasy VI ROM hack that makes the game a lot harder. So yeah, I've got some things I want to try out off stream at some point. All right, we're holding the D-pad forward. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. All right, I am absolutely stuck here right now. I am stuck. The good thing is when you put the password in, it gives your continues back. That's extremely generous. It's not one of those games that saves the number of lives and stuff, so that's very good for this part. Otherwise, we'd be putting the password in like a million times while trying to figure out this jump, because I sure don't get it right now. That's very, very generous. Not every game does that. Some games do, some games don't. It all comes down to the game, but if it hadn't, like I said, just put the password in over and over. You can try and get around it. Crash, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? That's pretty much me right now, dying over and over, trying to figure out this minecart jump. I don't understand. What can I do differently? Is there a... What do you do? Just flipping does nothing. That's like a visual effect that doesn't speed you up. You press B. B doesn't seem to do anything. There's only 2 buttons. It's an NES game. Select doesn't do anything. Start pauses. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just figured it out. I just figured it out. If you hold B down and push forward, there you go faster. Well, at least I think so. I made it work a second ago. Okay, do you hold B? Okay, how do I do this? See how much faster I'm going? Holy shit, I'm going so much faster. All right, well, I figured it out. Now I'm getting hit by all the spikes, though. Yeah, so now I didn't even make it. Now we're going too fast. Now I'm going too fast. All right, well, I can fix that, I think. What's up, Future Rush? Welcome in. How you doing today? I couldn't find the manual for this game. I tried to find it. I did not see a manual for this game online, so I'm going in completely unknown. So I have to learn the mechanics as I go. Going faster should able to make me make that jump. What's up, Hex? Welcome in. Holy shit. All right, we figured it out. No, don't tell me the controls. It's funnier when I don't know shit. It's way more fun when I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, well, at least now we know. I'm still trying to figure out how I did that. You just hold B down all the time? Is it directional? It looks like you just press forward. Okay, so it looks like you press forward. All right, there we go. That should do it. Perfect. All right, now we need to slow down or I'm gonna die. Oh my God, it goes on a loop. All right, it's like a roller coaster now. Okay. I've never been on a roller coaster that did a loop. There's gonna be a jump here, right? Yeah. That was supposed to be a fast jump! Dude, this is getting a lot harder and there's spikes everywhere. Okay, so what we need to do, so the third jump, the second and the third jumps require a speed boost. The first jump does not. All right, so jumps 2 and 3 is the speed boost, but until that point, we need to be dodging spikes. That's what we need to be doing because I'm gonna run out of health. So I have a strategy for this level now. That was weird momentum right there. Yeah, Sonic mechanics in a way similar. Yeah, you do not enjoy roller coasters. I have only been on one in my life and I liked it. It wasn't a roller coaster that went upside down. I've never been on a roller coaster that was inverted, but I think I might like it because I really like the wooden coaster I rode on one time. But maybe I'll get to do that at some point. But no, I've never been on an inverted one before. What button? I pressed B, it did not speed up. I hit the B button. No speed up that time. All right, do you have to press it early? I'm still fighting with the controls. All right, do you press B without pressing anything on the D-pad? Do you press down on the D-pad to speed up? What are these controls? You just tap B. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold B down? Maybe you hold B down. Okay, it looks like you just hold it down. Okay. Okay, but how do you slow back down? Is there a way to slow back down? All right, I'm still learning. It's a process. That time I just didn't jump. All right, I understand it now. At least I get it. You gotta hold it down. You gotta hold it down. But it doesn't happen instantly. It takes like 2 seconds to get the speed going. So if you do it too late, you're dead. But if you, if you wait to the very last second to speed up, you're gonna die. Man, so there's a bit of a learning curve with these. That's okay. What level am I on? I don't even know. This is like level 5 or 6 or something. That time I waited way too late for that. It doesn't seem like a bad game. No, this game's good. This game's good. I like it so far. These minecart levels are very Donkey Kong Country, like, just similar in style, where it's a little bit of die to learn, but I don't mind die to learn. It's fine. First playthroughs are, a lot of times, they're going to be pretty rough. That's all part of the fun. You got to get good. All right, second jump's coming up. You have to speed up for that. Really, you need to be hitting the speed up button early. That's what you need to be doing. When's it gonna happen? Is there enough time to do it when it says jump? There is, okay. All right, there we go. There's gonna be... All right, so you let go of the button and you slow back down. All right, see, we're getting there. Back to password restores your continues. More games should have like that. Yeah, this game is generous. This game is a little more kind. There's our next long jump. All right, good. There's another jump. All right, we got to be near the end of the level after all that. There we go. There's like 4 jumps. All right. 4 jumps. All right, good. See, I learned how to control it, and we got good. That's what I like to see. You learn it, you get better at it, you practice it, you beat the level. That is the natural progression of a first playthrough. That's why I like it. All right, VZLJ. You know what would be bad if this game had no continues at all, and you would be forced to learn that section by dying and having to restart the whole game just to get back to that again? That would be pretty miserable. But the fact the game is generous, that makes it more fun. All right, now we have blob monsters. Thank you for the GGs. Making some progress. I was on a looping wooden coaster, Son of Beast, that was notorious for injuring people due to shoddy craftsmanship. Well, that should have been shut down the first time somebody had a problem with it. That should have been shut down. Because that sounds like shit. Sounds like whoever was running that was absolute garbage. Is it even possible to jump that far? Malachite, welcome in. Thank you for the GGs. What physics? What physics? Holding the button down physics, right? It's weird that it doesn't pick up speed going downhill. No, you control the speed totally with the B button. Something Ninja Rap, welcome in. What's going on? You are in total okay, I'm assuming you have to jump on whatever that is. All right, so let's try that again. That sounds whack. I know, it's weird. It's weird. You do jump on that. Okay, I thought that was an enemy at first. First playthroughs of games are always very interesting. This is like what it's, what's that, part of a chainsaw? Okay, good. This is like a haunted house level type thing. Now we're playing some Castlevania. I found the new Castlevania ROM hack. It's like Christmas came early when somebody releases a ROM hack of something I really like. We got a new Castlevania ROM hack to try out. That's gonna be fun. I check every day for Ninja Gaiden ROM hacks and Castlevania 1 and 3 ROM hacks. Every day I check for them. Like most people are looking for the next Grand Theft Auto, I look for more ROM hacks of games. What the hell am I supposed to do there? What are you supposed to do here? You can't kill the boulders. What are you supposed to do? Face tank, I guess. Well, I'm still alive. Bullshit right there, but we're still going. Background says RIP, looks like we're at Castlevania. I know, that's good. I jumped just in the right time. All right. More people need to play this. This is good. This is a good game. All right, good. No, bird, you can't kill the chainsaw. Nice try, but no. He's trying to kill it. Oh, it's completely immune to damage. All right. Got through that level easily. This thing gonna release in North America? No, this got a European, this troll version got a European only release. Vanilla, and the Japanese version of this game is completely different. So this was reskinned as a Trolls game for Europe, and something original in Japan, and North America didn't get it at all. So very weird release style for this game. And I'm disappointed because it would have been nice to have. It's like Beat from Mega Man. Exactly. Yes, exactly. The bird functions in the exact same style as Beat. It automatically goes after enemies. Another boat level here. Okay. You have to jump off the boat before it crashes. It blows up when it hits something. It's like Power Blade in Japan. It's a different game. That's right. That's right. I have the Japanese version of Power Blade. It's called Power Blazer or something, and it's supposed to be a lot harder and a lot different. We're gonna try that one at some point, Beard Man. I'm looking forward to it because I like the... That's called Die to Learn. That's what that is. There's a pit down there. There's a pit down there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we start down here now? Okay. That's unexpected. Had a lot of Rust Trolls as a kid. I feel like I should have got that if this existed here. I probably would have at least rented this game and liked it. Hex, I would have rented it for sure and had a good time. I've been like, wow, that was a fun rental. This game also has knockback, by the way. This game has knockback, and I'm dead. All right, so that's all my continues. All right, so we can put in the password and it gives you your continues back. It's one of those kind of games. Does not save your continues in the password, which if it had done that, I would have been fine with it. Some games do that, and that's perfectly fine. FMWS. The worst games to play through, I think, are the games with 0 continues and Die to Learn. Those are absolutely miserable. Because you're spending so much time, oh gee, back to level 1 so we can get back to level 3 to learn the hard section, and we get 4 attempts, and then after those 4 attempts are over, we have to replay level 1, 2, and 3 again. That gets real old real quick. But occasionally I do run into games like that. Terminator on NES was notorious for that kind of bullshit. Definitely one of the worst games I've played yet. Could you not fall through the platform, idiot troll? At least the checkpoint's down here. This level is G&G water level. I see some similarities. The game is going to be that way, make it shorter. Subterranean. Yes, that's a good example, Stellar. I remember you working on that game, and that game's not very long. Yeah, if the game is like fairly short, you can have like 0 continues, and it will be balanced. But if the game is like semi-long with Die to Learn mechanics, things are going to get miserable real quick. Oh my god. All right, I don't know how I survived that, but we did. All right, I'm going to wait for this guy to respawn so I can try and kill him. But I agree with that, yes. No continues, so the game doesn't drag on all day if you're sent back to the beginning. That's exactly as it should be. I don't mind that a bit. Don't knock me off! Don't you dare! This game's got pretty bad knockback. You get hit near the edge of a pit, you're usually going in it. Oh my god, fish! Fish! All right, good, perfect. All right, I love it. All right, probably a new checkpoint here. I'm gonna hold to the right because there's probably another pit. Yep, knew it. All right, let's realign the screen. That's weird. Remember the troll I had clothes. I wonder why they went full nude for this. Yeah, no, look at the box art. That's the funny part, is the box art. Cutthroat Island is another one, doesn't have continues. That game ain't short either. Cutthroat Island is on my list. I've heard stories about that game. Stellar, I know you've beaten it. Rat has talked to me about it before, so I have that game for Sega Genesis on my list. I've not spoiled anything for it. I know nothing, but all I know about it's a very hard game. So we're gonna get to that game at some point. Did that not go all the way to the edge? I guess not. All right, what checkpoint are we at? Okay, we're back here at the saucer. So I should have waited to see how far it went to the left before jumping. That's my fault. Let's see, it's not that bad. Oh my god! Okay, well, we killed it. You had salmon yesterday, that's a Revenge of the Fish? I think so, yeah. We usually eat fish on Fridays. It's kind of turned into a tradition over the years. This does not look like a very easy jump. Excuse me? I don't even know if I can jump that far. Oh, we'll try again. Damn. So much die to learn. Meat Wisdom, how you doing? Is the game volume a little low? I can turn it up. Is that better, Vanilla? I turn the volume up a little bit, let me know. Chakan the Forever Man's also a hard game. Yeah, I've beaten that before. I have beaten Chakan. That game is very hard. That is a very tough game. And I haven't done it on hard mode yet, but I will. This guy's gonna die. This jump looks horrifying. Made it. Okay, it's not that bad. All right, so they almost cross. No way! What is that, a Gundam? Shit! Oh my God, there's enemies above all this crap. Oh my God, all right, back to it. That looked like a Gundam. I don't know how many people have seen that anime, but yeah, those look like Gundams. Zaku's or something like that from the Gundam series. Yeah, exactly, Goten, exactly. There you go. See, you know. You ever do a fish fry with catfish or cod tilapia? Yes, Stay Puff, yes. Done all that before. We've always enjoyed fish a lot in my family. I went right through the platform. All right, right through it. Used to do a fish fries with perch. That's good. That's really good. It's a mobile suit. It's a Gundam. You've seen it, Baydog. That's from Gundam Wing. Yep, I know exactly where that's from. That's Gundam Wing. Made it. All right, where is he? I know he's gonna spawn. There he is. I was ready for him. Got him. All right, now we have to make this jump, though. Should be easy. Yes. I'm worried about the enemies more than the jumps. I know they're gonna be here. That was really close. Hey, no more enemies, just no more enemy spawns and we're gonna be okay. Yes. Oh shit, oh shit! What the hell? No! You son of a bitch. Tilapia and bass are my go-to for fish, flounder too. Those are all really good, man. Those are all great choices. You can't go wrong with any of that. Catfish and shrimp, great choice there. Bluegill, good. I love all this stuff. Man, dude, this is hard. This is hard. It lets you start back here, though. It does let you start back here at the jumping sequence, and I flopped it badly. All right, that placement was crap. Dude, this part's hard. Lots of jumps. Dude, I need to be more patient. That's one of my biggest gaming weaknesses. I don't do enough waiting. I don't wait, and I'm not patient when I need to. I like to just go. It's stupid, but I've always done that in like every game I've ever played. I would be a lot better if I would learn to wait on things sometimes, but I just don't. You like the graphics in this? I think they're pretty good. I think the graphics are more than adequate for this game. What's up, Rays? Welcome in. How you doing today? It was fun raiding you yesterday. Hope you enjoyed from some Final Fantasy VIII. I've not played that yet. Most people seem to dislike it. Why do people dislike Final Fantasy VIII? Because it's not 7? I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I don't like that though. I don't like this game because it's not as good as the other game in the series I like. Some people are like that. I'm gonna give that game a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance, and I'm probably gonna like it. Rays, hope your day's going good. Welcome in. 8's my favorite. See, there's a lot of people that like it. All right, there. I didn't do my. That's where I didn't wait. I did my not gonna wait thing. Is this still a 1 credit clear? No, this is like a 5 credit clear. Final Fantasy usually grows on people from what I've seen. I would hope so. It looks fine. Drawn Junction system isn't the materia system, so people didn't like it. I know, right? People got spoiled by the materia system in 7. 8 is okay. It's not the best. Okay, well, that's better than just outright hating it. Some people just hate it. People that hate on games, I think they haven't played enough bad games. I mean, if you think it's so bad, go play some Superman 64. Then you'll be begging to play it. All right, so these you need to kind of jump early. Oh, yeah, or some red zone, God forbid. God, go 10, that was something else. Holy shit, red zone. That's a game to be avoided. Wonder if anybody's ever gonna try that one. I got him that time by staying lower. I got him that time by staying much lower. Or is that the end of this section? I hope so. Don't put a boss at the end of this. You kidding me? There's a boss? What is it? Captain Hook? Undead? And duck under that? Yep. So we have an undead skeletal captain holding a treasure chest with fish jumping. All right, interesting fight. All right, so the way you attack him, you throw your balls at him. Is that gonna hurt me? Yep. I was wondering if the chain would hurt me. It does. Jeremy, welcome in. What's going on? He brought his treasure chest with him, right? I see that. So if we jump, so the hook tracks your location. All right, I see that. So we need to be in the air when he's about to do that hook attack. So you can't hurt him most of this fight until that starts flashing up there. All right, so now we can do some damage. This is one of those boss fights where you can't hit him most of the time. All right, that's gonna miss. Jeremy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. It's a pirate Stalfos, kind of looks like it. Kind of does. Most people remember the Stalfos skeletons from Ocarina, of course. They were in Zelda 1, but nobody talks about them there. It's always about Ocarina this and Ocarina that. Overrated crap is what that is. Nothing but overrated nonsense. There's other Zelda games, by the way. But people don't want to talk about those. It's always about Ocarina. Stupid ass fairy. Alright, this guy's not very hard. This guy doesn't do much. We're getting a raid. Welcome in, Fleos. What's going on? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in. We're fighting a skeletal pirate with a hook. It's going good so far. Tekin, welcome in. What's going on? I cannot pause during this fight. I'll be with you guys in a second. There's no pausing during boss fights in this game. I'm not making Allie's point at all. I am not. Bullshit. They need to remake original Zelda in the same style as Link's Awakening remake. I would love to see that. Bum Rocky, welcome in. I'd love to see it. I like remakes that are different. Some people just want to remake this just like nothing but graphics difference. I like the whole game to be completely different. Most people don't want that though. Ow. All right, so now my ball upgraded to something else. What are you guys talking about? You know how I feel about Ocarina. It's terrible. Playos, how'd the stream go? Welcome in. Hope you had a good time. What are you playing today? This is Trolls in... What is this even called? Trolls in Crazyland? I was gonna say Trolls in Wacky Land, but that's another game entirely. I didn't like that game. Tiny Toons Wacky Land, that game sucked ass. This is so much better. Bosses in this game have a ton of health, by the way. Got him. All right, so that wasn't that bad. Just have to repeat the hook pattern. All the bosses in this have 1,000,000 hit points. All right, well, that was another level down. Fleos, how'd the stream go, man? Hope you had a wonderful stream. Now I can actually pause it. Trolls in Crazy Castle, right? I know. What's up? What's up, Zaylin? Welcome in. Zaylin, how you doing today? We just got another password. This is the first playthrough of Trolls in Crazyland. I like this game so far. We're having a good time with it. It gives out passwords. It's basically got unlimited continues. So you just put the password in when you run out of lives. This seems less terrible than I expected. I know. I thought this was going to be kind of janky. I did not expect as good of it as a game as I'm getting right now. It's kind of impressive. I finished off Commander Keen's 4 through 5. Finally at the end of my quest to play all the 49 Apogee games. Oh, nice. Doing some Commander Keen. I've played some Commander Keen back in the day as well before on... I had like an extra... like a game that had like multiple versions of it back in the 90s. And I liked it a lot. I thought it was fun. Commander Keen. I know some people play that. Made by ID Software that did Doom. Commander Keen's in Doom 2 as well. There's a part where you see him, you kill him. I love Commander Keen. You like it too, Beard Man? Flayos, you are more than welcome, sir. I appreciate the raid very much. That sounds like a good time. Maybe I should do some Commander Keen on stream. I haven't played those games in decades, and they're good. And this is Trolls in Crazyland, and I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I would definitely recommend it so far. There's Dracula, or just some generic vampire. Allie, were you talking good about Ocarina again? You better not be. Better not be praising that awful game. Don't make me take it out on Navi. I will. My expectations for this are low, doesn't seem bad at all. Exactly, Hags. I really like this. This is fun. I was telling people earlier, give the Resident Evil stuff a break. Play that gets overplayed. Give this Trolls game a shot. Play 8 Eyes. We were talking about 8 Eyes earlier. Ray's would like to hear about that. She's the one that recommended me that game a long time ago, and I really liked it. But no, everybody's doing their 95th playthrough of Resident Evil 1. Hey, look, guys, a Jill sandwich. We've heard that like a billion times. Okay, it's not funny anymore. Okay? It wasn't even funny the first time. And people, every time they see it, they flip out. I'm so sick of it. We were talking about 8 Eyes earlier, Rays. How ironic is that? Very good game. Outstanding NES game. I liked it a lot. I need to do Loop 2. I need to go back for that game for Loop 2, without a doubt. All right, they're all dead. Chill sandwich. This is the stupidest thing ever. It's not even funny. What is wrong with people? Act like that's the funniest joke they've ever heard in their life, and it's so stupid. Maybe I'm not like most people. It's not funny to me. I could rant about this for the next hour. I did not ask for it, no. Real funny. Did not. And 3, that's right, it's got 3 loops. There should be a Resident Evil that plays like Ocarina of Time. Spade, what the hell are you thinking? What are you even thinking right now? That's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard in my life. Good job. Wow! New World Raid, thank you for the 180 streams of streak. Welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm just getting mad at Spade right now. Good God. Plavu, welcome in, man. If you want to give me a Jill sandwich, I'll give you a knuckle sandwich in exchange. Thank you, much better. Much better. Plabu, welcome in. Spade is completely out of control right now. There's ninjas in here? This got killed by a ninja. Okay, I did not see that coming. Random ninja spawned. Welcome, Plabu and New World Rain. And Constant Reader says it's funny, ironically, because of the bad writing and voice acting. Yeah, but it just gets like run into the ground. Was Spade ever under control? Not really. It's like watching a bad B horror movie. It's so bad with the cheesy line and bad voice acting that it's funny. Okay, I just think it's over talked about and overplayed and over laughed at. You get it. You know the drill. Move on. There's other jokes, other games. And now Spade wants Resident Evil 1 played like Ocarina. How bad could we get? I don't know. Spade, thank you for the gift sub to Ocarina. You know what? You know what you get for that? You know what you get for that? That's what you get for that. Spade, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Holy shit. Oh, that's a good one. If you can't laugh at a Jill sandwich, then you must have no joy in your life. Then I will have no joy in my life. I will gladly have no joy in my life, Johnny. None. None. You know why? Because I've heard that joke like a billion times. I've heard that joke ever since the game came out, and I don't even play Resident Evil, and I've been having to hear that joke for like almost 30 years now. I'm tired of it. It's run its course. Everybody should move on. But they don't move on. They laugh at it like they've never heard anything, a joke before. They've never heard it before, and they act like they've never heard it before, and they still laugh like they're like a 13-year-old. It's so funny. No, it's not. Move on. Find something else. Spade, you're never gonna find something else. I know you too well. And Crash, thank you for the gift sub to Ocarina of Crime. There we go. That's much better. Thank you, Crash. It's very overrated, right? With a name like that, you have to agree with me that it's extraordinarily overrated, right? SNESter, welcome in, man. Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. I will say that the Ocarina has some nice moments at the end. The last 3 dungeons are quite good. They're quite good. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Crash. I appreciate it. And also, Spade with a gift sub to Resident Evil is good. I missed that one. I missed that one somehow. I think I subconsciously ignored it, but yeah, there's another gift sub too. So we have gift subs overall going out from Spade to Ocarina of Time is good, Resident Evil is good, and then a gift sub from Crash to Ocarina of Crime. I think the third one is the happy spot right there. Speaking of which, Happy Matt, welcome in. Spade's completely out of control today, man. We're gonna have to take drastic action here in a minute. I'm good, SNESter. I hope your day's, and I'm glad you are too. Welcome in. That Jill sandwich thing will annoy us until the end of time. I'm gonna have to time that out. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to remove that from being able to be said in the channel. We're just gonna time it out. That way people can't ever say it again. They can't laugh at it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Find something else. That's gonna give me my health back, right? Yeah, that's some health back. This level's like fun. It's actually good. Anyone chat play God Hand on PS2? I've seen it played before. Some kind of weird 3D beat 'em up. Crash, thank you for the gifts up to Drastic Action. See, you're on the right page with me. You're on the right track. That's what I like to hear. Crash, thank you for the gift sub as well. I appreciate it, dude. I feel fortunate that I have no idea what a Jill sandwich is. Don't look it up. Don't pay any attention to it, Alex. It's stupid. It's just stupid humor. It's not funny. Everybody laughs at it like a 12-year-old. It's stupid. You're not missing anything if you don't know what it is. I knew what it was in the 90s, and I don't even play those games, but I still knew. And can I look down, or are we just gonna fall into a pit here? Because I don't know where to drop to, because I've never been here before. Happy Matt, hope your day's going good, dude. Welcome on in. We're at a boss fight, I think. What is that, a giant cat? Oh my god. Giant cat. There's a bird over there, I want that. The bird burned up, shit! Bird friend just burned up, he's gone. Oh my god, we got gift subs going out again. Gift subs this time to Jill Sandwich. No! Crash, what the hell? I thought you were on my side. The power up just got me killed. Happy Matt, welcome in. We're fighting a giant fire-breathing cat and the power-up just got me killed. Crash, thank you for the gift sub to Jill Sandwich, the dumbest joke ever. And Goten with a gift sub to LittleMIXER Army. There we go, that's way better. Who's on my side? Who thinks it's a dumb joke? Nobody? Everybody thinks it's really funny? Everybody thinks it's the funniest thing ever, right? It's so funny. All right, is that gonna stun the cat? Yeah, that's absolutely pointless. Thank you for the gift sub as well, Goten. I'd say this hype train is quite entertaining. I don't know about that. I might have to disagree. Brigand with a gift sub to Unsweet Tea. There we go. There we go. That's my kind of tea. That sweet tea shit. Now people are gonna start telling me how good sweet tea is. That's some of the most disgusting shit I've ever had. I'm gonna go for that health. It's gone. Explorer, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh look, a non-troll way to contribute to the hype train. How about that? Thank you so much, Explorer, for the kindly bits as well. Thank you so much, sir. Reg, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Doggone PS1 kitties. PS1 I'll give some credit to. PS2 is where retro is over. There is no PS2 retro. I don't think that's retro, but a lot of people do. Reg, welcome in. Your day is going good. Thank you for the 100 bits. We're fighting a giant fire-breathing cat as a troll, and I'm kicking my balls into its face. That's literally the fight going on right now. You can destroy its projectiles, which is definitely making this fight a lot easier than it should be. Oh my god, I'm so close to dying right now. I have no health left, by the way, on my last health. And I can tell because of... No! Oh my god! I got him with no health left! I got him. Willie Echoes, welcome in. There is a naked troll on your screen, you're right. We're going to Space World. Space World, that was in Cowboy Bebop, I think. Remember, who's seen that? Moti, welcome in, what's going on? How you doing today? Thank you for the GGs. Guys, thank you for this hype train as well. Now you're talking about Doritos, I don't want to hear it. And again, Explorer, thank you for the 500 bits. Happy Matt, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate it so much, dude. And welcome in Reg, as well as Dreamcast Retro, not to me. Retro to me is cut off at N64, PS1, and what's the other system? The Saturn. Those are the last 3 retro systems to me. Once you move into Dreamcast, PS2, and that era of stuff, no longer retro. GameCube, not retro, not to me. Another minecart level! Oh no, it's gonna be a lot worse. And now there's enemies during it. Oh god. Another minecart level. I was not expecting this, but great. You hated this stage? Oh, great. I'm screwed. It's gonna be die to learn, isn't it? Did I do it on the first try? What? Look how far you have to jump. You got some peeps. I don't mind peeps. Peeps are okay. Peeps are all right. Chili lime mango flavor. Don't know about that, but peeps are okay. They're not my favorite, but they're okay. This looks terrible. I had Doritos for breakfast. I'm not proud. Shame, Vanilla. Shame on you. Seriously. Absolute shame. Of all the good things you could have chosen for breakfast, you chose Doritos. Shame, man. Disappointing. Crash with a gift sub to Doritoad. Okay. Want to play that game? Where's Toad? Toad's okay. This is what you brought upon yourself. This is what you brought upon yourself. See, here's Toad right here. You brought this upon yourself. We're gonna put him in the box, and now we're gonna do this. What we're gonna do, and that's what you get. Thank you for the gift sub to Doritoad, one of the worst characters ever made. What is that? A toad made out of Doritos? Sounds like shit. And then we got Brigand with a gift sub to Mudding for Days. Brigand would fit right down here in the South with the name, with that kind of name. Mudding for Days. Mudding. How about that? Yeah, mudding. Who knows what mudding is? I hope you don't know. If you don't know, don't look it up. I don't think people need to be burdened with that kind of bullshit. Sane, welcome in, what's going on? Yeah, this is, you played the Japanese original version of this, apparently. This is the European version of that game, and they reskinned it to a Trolls game. I'm gonna die here, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Welcome in, Sane, as well. Crash, thank you for the gift sub to Doritoad. And thank you, Brigand, for the gift sub to Mudding for Days. And thank you, Zaylen, for the gift sub to I Love Catfish. There's the best one of all, because I do too. I actually like to eat catfish. I don't like to catch it like my uncle does. My uncle brags about catching his 855th catfish that looks the same as all the others. But that's okay, because he can. I eat them, though. It's better to just eat them. I made the jump. I made the jump. I made a jump. No! Oh my God, Zaylen, thank you for the gift sub to Cat. I Love Catfish. You had to contribute to the train. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I don't deserve it, but thank you so much. Catfish, that's my uncle. My uncle's like, boy, did you see the new the catfish I caught today? I was like, yeah, Uncle Mike, just like the other 500 you've caught. Yeah, thanks. That's great. Way to go. By the way, I beat Ninja Gaiden Sword Only Deathless. And you caught a catfish. I think I'm the real winner here. I didn't make it. The speed up mechanic in this is bullshit. Bullshit. Is he doing any catfishing on social media? No, he's married. He's married to his wife, my aunt, who blows all her money on gambling. So yeah, they're quite the team. One guy bragging about nothing but catching catfish, and his wife does nothing but gambling and losing all her money. So yeah, they're quite a duo. Never a dull moment at our family get-togethers. Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm getting my ass kicked. Crash Xanadu, thank you for the gift sub to Roblox. Roblox better not show up here. Better not. Roblox, really? That's a real channel. That's not a troll channel. That's something real. Better not show up here. They're gonna be like, have you played our game? And I'm gonna be like, actually, I have. I have played it. Saying this game's pretty hard. Like, the further you get into it, the difficulty really starts spiking. At first, I was like, this game's easy. And then I've gotten further, and now it's pretty serious. You do have passwords, you can keep going. And thank you literally for the 144 bits. You know what would be really impressive? Teaching a catfish to do Ninja Gaiden Sword Only Deathless. If only, right? That would be awesome. That would actually be awesome. Catfish is not nasty, Maddie. It's good to eat. It's good. I wouldn't say it's nasty. I've never had a problem with eating it. Now catching it, that's boring as hell. That's just crap my uncle does. Can I please get the health? This level is really shitty. Really shitty so far. I'm gonna get better though. When it says jump, we have to hit the speed up button. Is that gonna be good enough to make it? Oh my God. All right, slow down. I am not gonna be able to do that. Literally, thank you for the bits. Better have the salami sword. No, we're talking about Alf. Alf sucks. Cranky Kraken, thank you for the gift sub to El Zilcho. Look, the first normal gift sub. How about that? A normal gift sub just went out. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Cranky Kraken. Just realized it says who voted yes or no in chat now. Better watch out when I vote no. Yeah, you can see the little number next to somebody's name. You can see where they voted. Yeah, I do that when because I'll be like, oh, let's see who voted against me. Let's see who actually thought I wouldn't be able to do it. And I'm starting to doubt it at this point. Is there health over here? I'm looking for health. I think I saw health over here at some point. Where is health? Maddie, welcome in as well. There's health right there at the top, right before this big jump. Dude, this stage is something else. I was doing a fast jump. Why didn't I make it? I don't get it. Crash, thank you for the 100 bits. Gotta have a solid troll train when playing trolls. It makes perfect sense, right? Perfect sense. I do appreciate it a lot. Yeah, the number next to your name is whether you voted you voted yes or no on whether I would make it for the time. I'm starting to think I'm not gonna make it because the difficulty of this has gone up tremendously. I didn't think this game was gonna get that hard, but I didn't get the health. Did not get the health. I'm probably dead now. There was health. There was health! Oh my God! Guys, thank you for the level 4 hype train. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. A lot of trolling in that hype train. Nothing surprising, right? Not at all. All right, let's try again. Man, I'm gonna be stuck on this level for a while, I feel. There might even be a boss at the end of it. There was a boss at the end of another one of these kind of trolly levels too, so who knows? This is gonna be a bit of a grind. That's okay. I don't mind a good grind. I like difficulty in games. I like learning a hard game. It's all good. Jump. Jump. It's like jump, jump, slide, slide. Very similar. There's health right there. We don't need it, but... Did I slow down? I get the feeling I should probably slow down at some point. What in the actual hell? Someone asked on Twitter, best food to come from the South, me from being in Ohio, biscuits and gravy. Okay, so so basically like biscuits and sausage gravy is what you're thinking about. That actually is good. That is good. It's horrible for you, but it is good. This is like Turbo Tunnel, man. It's a lot like Turbo Tunnel. This is scary. This is scary stuff right here. I wonder how long this stage is. It feels like it's gonna be long. There's some parts to get health back, which is good. And I'm gonna have to memorize where those are. We're never gonna get through this. Okay, there, where is health? There's a health like at the top of this, it's right there. Got it. Okay, good. Jump, 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 jump. Where is the next health? How are we gonna do this? This is worse than the Turbo Tunnel. This is worse. Sausage gravy, is it made out of lard? No. It's just gravy with sausage chunks in it with biscuits chopped up into it, basically. It will never happen. What would you do if a game's difficulty made you spend weeks or months to finish it? I've had that happen to me, but for games like Super Mario Brothers, I just keep working on it, I guess. We'd eventually get there. Let's keep going. Look, I spent like 9 streams on Muppets. That was kind of like that. The stage is brutal. Yeah, this stage is nasty as all hell. Holy shit, this is hard. Wings of V is gonna take a long time to beat. Final Doom's gonna take a long time to beat. There's gonna be a lot of games that are gonna take a long time. That's okay. Dude, you gotta dodge something. You gotta dodge something. All right, so if you don't jump there, you don't get hit by anything. This is basically a new Turbo Tunnel. Except we do have basically unlimited tries at it, which is good, but it's balanced around that. This is totally balanced around unlimited attempts. All right, so here you can go fast until you get to... All right, is there health here? There was. All right, what if I go slow now? You can't go slow. You can't go slow. You don't have a way to attack. All right, so what's gonna have to happen with this is you're gonna have to memorize it piece by piece. Where is the health? Where is everything you need? I cannot believe this. They were actually doing a Turbo Tunnel here. I didn't pick up health, I'm dead. You have to pick health up right there, you're not gonna survive. Yeah, see, it doesn't matter at this point. How the hell would a little kid beat this? Kid ain't beating this level. Kid's not gonna beat this level, there's no way. Final Doom is gonna be fun, that game's awesome. I'm like on level 11 or something of one of the new areas. I forgot what the name of it is, but I'm like on stage 11 or something. And I've died 6 times so far, so there's gonna be a lot more deaths than that, and because it started to get a lot harder as I got a little deeper into it. All right, so Turbo Tunnel. We have to learn it. All right, so it's at the top of this next one where you have to jump, right here. All right, now you go full speed. Jump, jump. This is way harder than jump, jump, slide, slide as well. I didn't mind that part. I found that way easier than, Okay, so how long can I go? Where's the next health? I got health. Still going. Good God! How, dude? How? Memorization. Oh my God, it's all memorization. Zorro Panda, welcome in. Big Dave, welcome in. How you doing? Oh my God, sausage gravy is really good, Go10. I normally don't eat food that terrible for you, but it is good. Southern food isn't big in the Northeast, but when it needs to be made right, you can't get collard greens from a can. That's true. Yeah, I don't really like collard greens, but those are big in the South. I'm not a fan. They're weird, but they are popular. My mom likes them a lot, but I never got into collard greens. They're better than sweet tea. I'll give them credit for that, though. They're way better than sweet tea. Sweet tea is just absolute shit. All right, so here we go. Jump, jump. All right, this part I think you can just hold the button down. Gonna be a big jump here at the end. Really? Okay, did I not get there with enough health? This is all memorization. Oh my God. We're gonna be on this level for a while. This level is psychotic. Food talk as soon as I show up. Not my fault this time. Frazoid Grimoid, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Welcome in, good to see you. And Richard, welcome in. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing good. I like greens with vinegar, not a big fan of sweet tea. I can't stand it. I'm glad you don't like it either. I know you're in Georgia. Mashed potatoes with a fried chicken tender and that white gravy is good. It's really bad for you. I'll pass on the gravy. I'm not a gravy person whatsoever. I swear to God, most people don't like mashed potatoes. They like the gravy they put on there more than the potatoes. Everybody I know is like that. I'm the only person I know that eats mashed potatoes without gravy. Because I don't see the point. Why not just eat a big spoonful of gravy? I swear to God, that's what most people would be happier with. You have to get hit there. You have to take a hit there. There's no way around not taking a hit there. That's stupid. That's really bad right there. I eat mashed potatoes without gravy or butter. Alex, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Without butter's kind of awkward, I guess, but I'm just happy you're not using gravy like 99.9% of people. I don't like it. It's just weird. It's so strange to me. All right, here we go. You have to get hit there. You have to take a hit. There's no way to avoid that robot. You cannot attack while you're on the cart. It doesn't let you do that. I tried to hit the button to try and do an attack or something. You cannot. Love me some gravy. I know most people cannot get enough. Butter, salt, and pepper. A little salt and pepper is fine. Okay, there you go. Level's really cute, though. It is. It's well designed. It's just really hard. I love potatoes and mashed are low tier. They're at the top for me. Traditional Alabama food is deeply rooted in Southern soul food. Yeah, all that stuff you mentioned right there, that's all very normal. Needs butter and salt and pepper, but yeah, mostly no gravy. Rays, thank you. See, you're in Alabama with me. You're down here and you don't like gravy on it. That's amazing. I'm thrilled to hear it. My family gives me the evil eye every time we eat mashed potatoes or dressing at Thanksgiving together and I put no gravy on it. Or we eat rice and I eat no gravy on it. Okay, you're supposed to go fast there. It's all memorization. I hate memorization, honestly. I'm not a fan. It reminds me of being back in college. I had to memorize bullshit long enough to put it down on the test and then forget it and never think about it again. That's basically college in a nutshell. That and term papers. Term papers and memorization. You don't learn anything. You're just going through the motions to get the grade. Who's been to college and knows what I'm talking about? You know I'm right. All right, so how do we do this level? You have to get hit there. Where is the next health? That's what I need to learn. Where is the next health? What if I slow down? You can't slow down. You can't slow down. If you do, you're gone. You're done. Oh my God. So you have to go fast. I like gravy most of the time. We don't have gravy except maybe on some of my mom's meatloaves and then it's really good. Okay, I don't have it on meatloaf either. Became the world's biggest pro on stage 8 through 10. Let me tell you, I believe it. I completely believe it. We're throwing gravy under the bus, Quirky. Welcome in. A lot of college is theory. Good afternoon. At least computer science was for me. See, the computer science, that you had to take too many advanced math classes, and I wasn't willing to do that, so I didn't do computer science. So a good friend of mine did, though. He was like, man, the amount of math classes and stuff you have to take are kind of nuts. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think that's for me. Quirky, hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Are you excited for Section Z tomorrow for your birthday? That's your birthday game pick. Tomorrow we're playing Section Z on NES, a game most people go out of their way to avoid, but I'm going all in. I'm going all in on it. I'm not scared. I'm going in. You can't jump over that guy. It doesn't let you. Those guys you have to go. How in the hell are you supposed to do this? You don't have enough health. You do not have enough health to do that. There's no way. I don't understand that. That is insane. You have to get hit there. You cannot avoid them. You have to get hit one time. I don't believe this. Yeah, do a hitless run of this. This looks fun. All right, we're out of lives again. Put the password in. Looks same speed to me, but I beat it a while back. How did you get through this? This looks like this feels like it's impossible. My God. All right, password. Get used to seeing this screen. We're gonna be back here a few times. Man, I felt like the turbo tunnel was a little more fair than this. At least you can see what's coming in the turbo tunnel. This, it's just there. God. There was an educator in California during the 50s and 70s fought against the status quo of education by having students write down 12 problems related to class or making them to make them understand. His name was Richard Feynman. Never heard of him. No, we're not doing a deathless run of this. No, we're not doing hitless. We're not doing any of that. Even a 1 credit clear of this would be really hard simply because of this level. When you're yellow, are you full health? I don't know. It's hard to tell, like, your health status in this game. I don't really know. Couldn't grab it. Could not grab it. All right, so I thought I was going fast. I was not going fast, all right? How do you go fast quicker? You can't. It takes like 3 seconds to ramp the thing up to full speed. And by that point, you're dead. If you're not already going fast, you're already dead. Okay, so this is harder than the rest of the game combined. That's what this is. This reminds me of that part in that Tiny Toons 2 with that stupid roller coaster. I hated that too. That was also very die to learn and very memorization heavy. Not a fan. All right, there's health right there, but we didn't even need it. See, you cannot avoid that robot. It is not physically possible to avoid that robot, no matter what. You have to take a hit there. If you try and jump over him, you go off the edge. And if you go slow, you're not going fast enough to make the jump. So you have to take 1 hit there. It's guaranteed. I don't like guaranteed getting hit, but at this point, I didn't pick health up. Did not pick up health. All right, so now it's really over. Tried to pick up health. Yep, that robot, you can't. Nope. All right, it's gonna take a lot extra practice. That's what this is gonna take. Lots of practice. Endless repeating. I hated Tiny Toons 2 as well. That was one of all the Tiny Toons games I played, that was by far the worst one. It's not even close. Tiny Toons 2. I think the official name was Trouble in Wacky Land. Wow, Wacky Land burned to the ground after that game was over. The Wacky Land was garbage. That entire game was hot garbage. And I like the first Tiny Toons game on NES a lot. That one was just a huge disappointment. All right, so we're gonna get hit by that robot because I have no other choices. And I think you have to go full speed here. You cannot avoid that. Is there a way to do a high jump? Maybe there's a high jump command. Maybe it's a mechanical issue. I don't know. I haven't learned much at all. I made it through that jump one time, and that was like sheer luck. We're gonna get there at some point, though. We're gonna get there, just gonna keep going. I don't recognize that guy's name. I really don't. Maybe I can't think about anything else right now because we're on a roller coaster or a minecart in space. My mind's kind of like screwed up right now because I'm having to do that memorization mode bullshit. Like I said, college classes, same thing. Memorize and forget. All right, so we're just gonna have to take a hit. There's no choice. Take a hit. Move on. I hate having to put up with that, though. I'm gonna take a hit here. I got the health back. That's good. And we're still going. Can I slow down? What if we slow down here? I'm gonna try going slower here. There's no reason not to. Fuck! Well, that was a better run than I normally do. All right, here we go again. Man, this was brutal. That was a good run, though. Maybe I'm getting better. Maybe I'm showing improvement. Let's do better. I don't know if that refills your health completely or not. I'm gonna assume maybe it does. Take your hit. Just can't mentally make myself accept that, but you have to. You have no choice. This guy right here, I don't know how to avoid him either. I got that, dude. It's like pixel perfect. It's like a pixel perfect jump right there. All right, we're gonna slow down. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go slower. Can you pause it? Yeah, but everything disappears, doesn't help. Ray, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. I got this, I hope. This is really brutal. Really brutal. A game meant for a gaming god, definitely not me. Look how bad I'm doing. I love gravy, sometimes used as a base for my stews. You guys are weird. I don't like gravy. Just get rid of it. The world would be better off without it, Quirky. Ray, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Are you supposed to go fast there? Fucking hell. Dude, you're supposed to go fast there! How, though? All right, well, we're getting a little bit better. Each run is starting to make a little more progress now because I'm memorizing the level, but, I mean, it's still a big pile of bullshit. I'm getting the level down. I don't even need to pick the health up this time because I'm full. All right, we can go fast now. Jump, jump, slide, slide. You thought jump, jump, slide, slide was hard in Mega Man? You could try this. This is harder. It feels like it's a lot harder. I'm just gonna get hit there. I got the health back. I'm gonna get hit on. I thought I had enough health to survive. Apparently I don't have enough health to survive. Okay. Not enough health. All right, get there with extra hit points. This is insane. I am in awe at this. No, every game usually has that. You're doing just fine. Then you get that one point in a game where the difficulty goes absolutely mind-bendingly hard. I thought I was going faster. I thought I was. All right, so you got to speed up earlier. It takes like 3 to 4 seconds for the minecart to get up to full speed. I got hit twice right before that guy. I don't know how. I thought I was not getting hit there because I was going to face tank through that guy and just hope for the best on the jump, but no, I didn't even have enough health to survive him. Bullshit. All right, let's get the health. All right, this is where you speed up. Like, I'm learning the course layout, but now you also have to worry about dodging. That time I was going too fast. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I keep grinding. Moose Friendly, hope you're having a good day, man. I hope you're doing good. I'm getting my ass kicked here, but we're gonna beat this at some point or another. At some point or another. You judge your health by what color the troll is. It's weird. You cannot attack while you're on the minecart. I know some people are probably thinking, why not just try and kill the robots? You cannot attack on the minecart. Did I not make it? Did not make it. Minecart levels are real bosses. Yep, 100%. The absolute bottom of the barrel for difficulty is going to be. You know, minecarts and video games, they do not go together. Anytime you're playing a video game and a minecart shows up, you're screwed. You know you're going to be in for it. So just mentally start preparing then. For all. Press jump, dude. It didn't give me credit for pressing jump button. Credit. You love the DKC minecart levels? Yeah, but well, I love Ghosts and Goblins on NES. What do you think about that? Well, I love that game. I've done torch only, no armor. Yeah, I've done that. So you can enjoy your little minecart levels, and I'll enjoy my little Ghosts and Goblins no armor torch runs, which are, I think, is easier than this. This is just nuts. I don't mind, honestly though, I don't mind the minecart levels in Donkey Kong Country. You can see what's coming up better than you can see here. I can't see shit here. They're just on top of you. Got health, okay. You have to jump real late. Jump late, all right. We got something cooking. How did I get hit there? Bullshit. I missed health. There was health on that jump. What? They put a... What was that? Oh my God. Talk about die to learn. There's a random spike in the middle of the track. That looked like the end too. How are you supposed to know, dude? You don't. You die. Oh my God, I missed the health by like a couple of pixels. Maybe I can pick it up. That was the finger that pokes people who don't get the health, I think so. Hogfather, welcome in. What's going on? The minecarts and Tears of the Kingdom are fun. You can build on them with rockets, fans, lasers, cannons, and flamethrowers. Tears of the Kingdom, is that the new like regular 3D Zelda game, or is that new Zelda game where you play as a princess, you like make tables and stuff? Which one is that? See, there's so many games I can't keep up with them all. I can keep up with retro games, but like when a new one comes out, I don't have a clue. Which one is that? Because that one where you play is, oh, that's Echoes of Wisdom. That's the one where you like build tables and shit, yeah. I like the looks of that. I would probably play that. That's the kind of Zelda game for me. I bet I would like that. All right, we have to make a good jump coming up here. We have to take a hit to some of these. All right, here comes health. God, health. Okay, good. Jump. Shit, that's not good. I got hit. All right, that one I can avoid. This one is like... I avoided him that time. I got health. I got it. Stupid spike. Stupid spike. There's a boss at the end of this! Really? If I die to this, we're gonna have to do the minecart again. All right, well, we got an evil undead sorcerer casting meteor storms and shit. Okay. It's casting meteor from Final Fantasy. An iconic spell, am I right? Remember Final Fantasy IV, how iconic that was? All right, we need to stop being greedy. Dark Metamorphosis, oh great. Great, now what are we talking about? Another overrated game? Yeah, another overrated game. You know what game would that be? Symphony of the Night. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it here. Overrated. All right, maybe just stay in the middle. I think the middle would be the best choice here. That minecart level is not, it's not very long, but you do have to memorize what's going on with it. And the only way to do that is to see it a bunch. The music is a bop. It is good. I will give this game a lot of credit for the music. I haven't even been hit yet. This is a good fight. He's kind of fast. All right, we're just gonna wait here. Oh shit, all right, that's fine. We still have like 2 more health, I think. Bosses in this game have a lot of health, by the way. Their patterns aren't like super complicated or anything, but they have an enormous amount of health and the fights will drag on. You just gotta be ready. Yeah, when you get hit in this game, you get stronger when you take damage, Zilcho. It's weird. This game is the anti-Gradius. In Gradius, you downgrade into a useless turd. In this game, you get stronger by taking damage. It's very weird. It's like an RPG when you like get like a limit break or something. I don't know, it's strange. I kind of like it though. It's like your character gets desperate the more damage they take. All right, here we go. We're getting them. Still fighting, man, so much health. So much health. This is a cool boss fight. I don't mind a long boss fight as long as you can like do damage during the fight. An example of a bad boss fight, Jax, I know you're gonna agree with me on this one, is that fox guy, the second to last boss in High Seas Havoc, that manipulates the rocks like Magneto. I don't like that fight at all because you can't do damage to him for like 90% of the fight. I hate that fight. So you're running around like an idiot hoping for that one opportunity to hit him. That fight's horrifying. Bosses are using K-Groove, pretty much. Good analogy, Alex. Pretty much. But if it's a boss fight where you can like attack the whole time, I like it. All right, he's turning red. So he's getting close to being dead. You're learning, you're doing a good job, man. We'll have to do some fights. We'll see what you've learned in real combat. That'll be fun. He's too far over. I'm just gonna wait in the middle. I wonder if this is the final boss. Okay, I got hit again. That's bad. This is giving kind of final boss vibes. Evil undead. No, he's dead. That probably is not the final boss. All right, well, that was a good boss fight. I like that one. You just have to dodge a lot. Is that the end of the game? That might be the end of the game. We're rescuing my girlfriend, I think. She gets kidnapped in the opening sequence. So I'm assuming this might be the end of the game. That looked kind of dangerous. You know, you could have just cut the ropes to free her instead of kicking a fireball over there. guess that's it. And she did? I know, I was about to say, wait, what? And that's it. I was playing as Winky. The princess was Kiki. Okay. This game needs the troll commandos of G.I. Joe trolls. I remember that. I remember that. Rescued, what was her name? Brittany, right? Yeah, rescued Brittany, right. Thank you for the big GG emote, Dom Retro. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for all the GGs. We beat, what was this called? Trolls in Crazyland? This is a good game. Smart and Tart, this game's fun. I like this game a lot. This is a good game. And I would recommend this game. If you like just regular platformers on NES, you want to die to learn some, do you want to get good, this is a good game for you. This game is very fair. It doesn't do anything bullshitty. You just have to learn the levels. You have to, the hardest part is a minecart level, but like I said, you just keep doing it, you'll memorize it, you'll get through it. This is a good, solid NES game. Glove, what's up? Welcome in, Glove. Nice of you to show up already naked for, I know. I know. Who are all these people it's naming here? Oh, and me, okay. Still time for Berserk Pacifist. Evil Otto is gonna show up, man. What are we gonna do when Evil Otto shows up? I played that before. So the naked troll boy was named Winky, a bit on the nose there. Well, I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it, right? But wait, what? What? He's not dead! Oh my god! Uh-oh. He's not dead! Shit! Alright, so what did... Alright, so... What if I die here? What's gonna happen? Is there a way to know what attack he's gonna use? Or does it alternate between lightning and fire? I'm not doing any damage now. All right, so maybe it's fire now. Okay, I'm gonna assume alternating attacks. Holy shit. And I'm dead. All right, well, how far back? I was being too greedy right there. It looks like you can't. All right, where am I gonna be? Where am I gonna be? All right, you do start back at this guy. Okay, good. I was about to say, dude, if I'm back at the mine carts again. Okay, this doesn't look bad at all, honestly. This does not look too bad. This does not look real scary. I think we can handle this. As long as I don't be greedy, I think we'll be fine. All right, land a hit or two. See, I need to, it's like, take what the game's giving. Sometimes I'm bad about doing that. All right, so stay in the middle. He's gonna stop doing that. We're gonna land a, maybe try and land 2 hits there. All right, so you can only hit him in between the attacks. 1, 2. Okay, so there's enough time for 2. Maybe just 1. I should really not be greedy. Don't be greedy, play smart. That's like really hard for me to do, but it's probably safer to attack twice on the lightning. All right, so 2 hits there. So the most hits you can get in between is 2. So it's more dangerous with the flame attack. There's probably gonna be another form. I bet there's gonna be another form after this. Because this part's not hard. Depends on how much health he has. Oh shit, I was a little too far over. All right, we need to be like directly under his face. Okay, he moves a little bit before actually starting the attack. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he moves first. That's really dangerous. Okay. the hell out of there. It's a cool boss sprite. It's really cool. Does this guy think he has freaking Skeletor or something? Who's gonna win the NBA title? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Hawks because that's my team, even though there's no chance. I'm gonna go with the Hawks. It's a team local to me, so that's what I'm gonna pull for. I should have attacked, but I just stood there like an idiot. I should have just done something. Oh, he's turning purple. Maybe there's not going to be another phase. This is so long. It'd be funny if there was, though. All right, just go with one. It's fine. I love that there's another fight here, though. And Rob, you know me. You know me, man. I'll get bored and just start doing stupid stuff all of a sudden. Even though I don't have to, I will. I'll be like, I can hit him 8 times. I will try dumb stuff like that. I'm bored, 80 attacks. Just hold steady. Just hold steady and we'll win the fight, I hope. I might do something dumb at any second, though. Would this guy get lost on the way to Dark Souls or something? Is that where this boss was trying to get to and just ended up in this Trolls game? What looks like to me. Got him, he's dead. All right, so it's just a long fight. It's not hard, it's just long. All right, is there gonna be a second phase? Or is he actually dead this time? Oh, he's dead this time, he's gotta be. And there's my bird friend hanging out over there too. Congratulations, this is the end of your adventure in Crazyland. Bye-bye, come back again soon, end. Great ending. Perfect ending, right? I think GG's for real this time. That boss was pretty easy. The minecart stage, the true final boss, agreed. Agreed. The actual fighting there at the end's not bad at all, but damn, that minecart level was crazy. Crazy stuff, but yes, fairly easy end boss right there. I'm glad it had another part though. I like that. But what would have been better is if you had, you know what would have been really hard if they had the minecart level, the first phase of that guy's fight, and then the second phase all in one segment, so that if you died to the final segment of that boss, you would have to start the whole minecart part over. That is what they should have done. They should have done that, gone all in on making like a really extremely hard finale. I would have loved that. We would have been grinding on it for a while because I would have gotten there hurt too. You would have gotten there with less health. Let's hope there's another boss after this. No, the game is locked. The game is totally locked. We're in a soft lock. It is all over. But that's good though. That's really good because this game is very quality game. I would recommend this to everybody. Honestly, the way you attack was weird, but in the end you're used to it, and it feels like a really good way to attack, and missed on it. And I missed it on the next game. Okay. So is there another game in this style, Sane? Because I like this. Smart and Tart, thank you for the recommendation for this game. I enjoyed it. I had fun. Guys, thank you for all the GGs as well. I'm glad we played this today. I have this going to play it later. Good. Good. Celestial, welcome in. What's going on? What was wrong with this? Well, I don't know what the Japanese version looks like. I just know it was Trolls, and this one, it looked fine. This was good. You would prefer a psychotic version of the game? Of course, yeah. The minecart level and the boss and the final phase all in one segment, and you die to any of it, you start the minecart over. That would have been incredible. Sucks balls, kidding? All right, I was about to say, Link. I was about to say, okay, see, it's good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I am very happy we played this today. Of course, it's good. It has a Nintendo seal of quality. Wally Bear in the... No, actually, Wally Bear in the No Game does not have the seal of quality. It does not have that. Dr. Fuzzy Boots, you missed the Trolls. It took 3 hours to beat it. It was not an easy game, but it was fun. Welcome in, Doc. Celestial, welcome in. What's going on? I did beat it by 3:15 Central Standard Time, so if you voted no, you're losing points again. And that was pretty close right there. That was pretty close. So Creta's lost points. Oh, why were you fighting Castle Grayskull a minute ago? Was it just another Saturday? Oh, no, it's just another Saturday, man. But to me, I mean, some people might fight Castle Grayskull and it's the greatest moment of their life, but to me, it was Tuesday. You know, all the crazy adventures we have here. Link, welcome in. What's going on? We just beat it. Very good game. I would give this game 8.5 out of 10. Absolutely, 8.5 out of 10. Great job by the developers. Developers get all the credit. So yeah, and people tell me I'm too hard on developers, but when a game is good, I give credit. Castle of Lions rules, I know. Voltron, I love it. Love it. Jax, I can send this to you. Message me. If anybody wants to play this, message me. I'll send you the game. I would be more than glad to. Or I can send you a spot to where you can get it or something like that. It was awful grinding that minecart stage and keep having to repeat the few stages for it every time. Yeah, that minecart level was something else. Holy God, that was hard level. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad we're through it though. But yeah, good game. Would have 1 credit clear this game be doable? It would be, but you are asking for trouble because it's not a short game. There's a lot of tricky spots where you die easily. You have bad knockback like Castlevania, but if you wanted to try a challenge run, I think you could do it, but it would take a lot of practice. Ash, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. Yes, we just finished it. Thank you for the GGs. This was a lot of fun. High quality Trolls game on the NES. Welcome, Ash. Welcome, Hungry, as well. Hungry, well done on Tiny Toons on Sega Genesis yesterday. I saw the end of your, I watched the VOD yesterday to see what you thought about that game, and you beat it. Well done. Welcome, Hungry. Welcome, Ash. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This game was a lot of fun. You just caught the ending. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, and it was a good game. And now... I think I know what we're going to try to wrap things up today. I think I know what we're going to do. I have an idea. I can't even remember what it was. I can't even remember what I was thinking about. The Tiny Toons game was rude, but I lived. The last couple of stages of that Tiny Toons game are really hard. Because I cruised through the game until I got to that last machine world or whatever, and I was like, oh my God, now you get sent all the way back on it. When you continue, you have to start the whole world over. Yep, that's what you do. But that was I thought that was a good game too. Ash, I hope you enjoyed playing some Elder Scrolls the other night as well. I said Berserk. We're not playing Berserk. I beat that before.